the Lord of Lords, the sustainer, the provider. He is the creator of the universe.
Listen, better, please.
And He is the provider of this universe. My name is Shahriyar Khan. My first name is Shahriyar, my last name is Khan. I am a student of BS English and I am the resident of Nurhor Makarabad. You know, since my childhood, I was having a great appetite for speaking English. That was a great goal for me to be achieved. But it was bring forth when I joined many institutes and I look around for the speakers of English and I search where I could find a person who has a good cleverness, who has fluency. I found, but it was not sufficient for me because I want motivation. Then I met one of my best teacher who is still in the list of my best teacher at the top. His name is Nisar Jan. I met him and he inspired me. Not he spoke English perfectly while with fluency or properly, but he inspired me for speaking English. That was the day when I make myself, I decided that I will be a good speaker inshallah, not because that I will have a book, I will have something in my mobile, I will have people, I will have students, speakers of English, but I inspired myself because of his words. I want a clap for him. It was he who inculcated, who indoctrinated the spirit, the zeal of English speaking into my head, and that is the day now I'm speaking in front of you, alhamdulillah, without any hesitation, without any breathing. Now it's your turn to ask question about anything, about everything.
Say something about Islam.
You know, I have said many times, Islam is derived from the root word Salm, which means peace. Another meaning of this word is submitting your will to Allah Almighty. So Islam basically means peace acquired by submitting your will to the Allah Almighty. Then it is a complete code of conduct which should be followed. This is the only way which could bring peace into the whole world, into the whole fabric of our societies. This is the only way of peace. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al Imran, Inna ad-deen 'inda Allahi al-Islam. The only religion in the sight of Allah Almighty is Islam. There is nothing else. Many of the staring guys had questions but could not. Please ask questions if you have.
How many types of education in the world? And then say that please define that, mean that one is related to schools, one is related to masjid, and so many others.
So according to me, there are two types of education. Then it has some categories, some branches. One is religious education. The second one is related to the world. Though worldly education can give you some knowledge about religion, but religion is his whole religion. It is not about the worldly thing. But we have to keep a balance between them. For example, in worldly education, we have subcategories of co-education, etc., etc., etc. And then it is further divided into engineering, the doctor, MBBS, something else medical. And I don't know many about the fields, but I think we should keep a balance between them. Because if you follow just only religious, the world is your need. So I know, I believe, I reckon that religion is the way to be lived. But world is made for you. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Inni ja'alun fil ardi khalifa. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made you a caliph of this world. Caliph means khalifa. So that's why the world is for you. So you should follow, also should also follow the ways of the world.
Who hurt you the most?
Who hurt me the most? No one hurts me. Because I do everything for the sake of Allah Almighty. I do not need something to be give to the person that she or he gave me back.
What is grudge? Grudge means bogus, kina. What is grudge?
Bogus.
Bogus.
For example, a person has something and we don't want that the person should have that thing. This is called bogus or grudge.
And what is suspense? If you are giving attention to someone and they are not thinking you about you clear that you are a clear person. He is thinking about you that you are a wrong person. If you are talking with him or her and he or she not understanding clearly you, just like you live in a fog, in suspense fog. So how we can define himself to her that we are clear and come to the right
You
way?
mean that he or she does not understand our language?
Yes. That are,
Yeah,
that are
our
emotions.
emotions,
Emotions.
our-
Yes, I'm talking about emotion, thoughts.
So I have heard about that someone said that don't tell them, just show them. For example, a person who wants to express his love through words. Words is not sufficient for expressing love. Love is something far behind that words.
Okay.
Language is, though it is a basmal, yet it has not sufficient words to express a person's love, because love is far superior than language. So we should express our love, not speak about our love. Then sir.
Do you like poetry?
Yes, I like it.
Which type of poetry do you like?
I like poetry, in Urdu we say inqilabi poetry, which bring inqilab, not poetry of love, because today our society needs a change of mind. We need a renaissance. Renaissance is in the Italy, that renaissance. It's a renaissance of mind. Renaissance means rebirth. It's a French word which means rebirth. We need a rebirth of our minds because we are in darkness. We have no such a clear area to be followed because our leaders they are also in darkness. That's why we are in darkness.
What is poetry?
Poetry, the dispersed thoughts of mind in an array, is called poetry.
Okay. Which type of poet do you like in English?
In English, I like John Milton.
Have you remembered something about yourself?
I have a verse of him. So, but I don't want to say that word because it will hurt this opposite gender. Because it is clearly their position. That's why we don't express.
Who was Shakespeare? Who was Shakespeare?
Shakespeare is known as Bard of Avon in London. He was a person, not that much well-learned person, but if you say that he is a poet, a great poet, that though he is not a learned person, he did not attend any school, any institute, how he is such a great poet. Think about Abdus-Sattar Bombard. Abdus-Sattar Bombard is not a well-learned person, but still he is a great poet of Pashtun culture. Similarly, the case is with Shakespeare. He is also a great poet, but he is the Prentice of Life. I gave him a title, Prentice of Life. This is my own title to him, Prentice of Life. He learned from his own life because his poetry has 4 stages. The last one stage is calm. This is neither better D-I-T-E-R, neither is about the wrong things of world, but it has a level between those
It
two.
means just like a
Yes.
tal
Yes.
haqiqat.
But the third one is just only against the worldly knowledge, the worldly thing, because I think because of some of his domestic problems.
How we can enable to speak English? Our students, please.
Because anyone, if this question anyone asks, think about how we were able to speak Pashto. There is nothing, there is no one, there is no grammar, there is nothing else, but we learn Pashto. How? Because of the listening. We listened a lot. For example, we can use the word, but no one knows what is meant by word in Pashto. For example, we can say, this is word of Pashto, but no one knows which word this is. But still we can speak because we have listened a lot. So the way a person wants to speak English fluently, properly, powerfully, this is listening. Please listen. Listen a native speaker. In the commencing days, you will not be able to pick all the words, but inshallah, after some days, after some weeks, you will be able to apprehend the passage completely.
Thank you for sharing, sir.